If you weren't aware, in tennocon 2021 for Warframe, they announced and showed off a slight amount of gameplay for Warframe Mobile. That's right, Warframe Mobile is in development along with cross-save, cross-play. It's happening, it's playable, and it seemingly is pretty interesting. They showed off screenshots, gameplay, live footage, right? Pretty much everything. Pretty much just live footage, I should say, because they were doing everything for tennocon live. I know, shocking. So we pretty much saw the scheme of Warframe Mobile. No surprise, it looks like it plays like most COD mobile games, Fortnite, anything that is a shooter, third-person shooter. You have controls on the right all over the place, you run on the left, and so many buttons because Warframe is a game with a lot of abilities, a lot of things you can hit. There's sliding, jumping, bullet jumping, right? You can cling to walls, so in general, Warframe's UI on Warframe Mobile looks a little bit clunky. Doesn't look bad, it just looks a little bit clunky. So you may need a bigger phone and or definitely an iPad or tablet of any sort would be probably pretty good to play it on. As a reminder, I do have a Discord giveaway going on right now, so feel free to join the Discord in the description below or any of my other social medias and check out any of my links. Thank you. So as for the control scheme, it's nothing we haven't really seen before, it just might seem a little clunky to everyone. Let me know what you think if you've seen the gameplay, or at least what you think of the general UI from the screenshots provided. I'll just have general gameplay in the background because, let's be real here, the mobile itself, once you get a screenshot you know exactly how it plays. You can always go check out tennocon live and some of my older videos if you're too curious. It does make sense that Warframe's finally going to get a mobile game, well, mobile crossplay game, especially with the amount of money that's been going into the mobile market as of the last like 5 to 8 years, right? I think the mobile market is currently the biggest gaming market out there. I know for a fact that when old school RuneScape released their mobile version for that game, it pretty much grew like 50% in player base, right? All of a sudden, just because so many people have mobile phones are so convenient, you can play a game at any time, anywhere, and as long as your game is properly optimized, playable, fun, and all in all, just not complete dog, you're probably going to get a decent enough increase of viewership, gameplay, users I should say. You're going to get more money into the game, and hopefully you'll have more players playing it. You never truly know though, some games can pop off way more than expected, most won't, but most games that pop off hard are specifically built for mobile games, but you never truly know how many new players something like Warframe Mobile could truly bring. It really shouldn't be a huge surprise that this is all now coming along, especially once Warframe, well, Digital Extremes I should say, got sold off and acquired by Tencent. Like I said in one of my old videos, I was hoping things would be coming along the lines of this, but I didn't think it would be coming so soon, but all I can say is I'm definitely happy. Warframe Mobile should bring more money to the table, hopefully we'll have more development into the game, more developers, and they'll have a lot of a better time doing everything, in theory, you know. You never truly know, maybe now Tencent will just pocket all the money, maybe nothing will go back into the game, you don't really know, right? I've seen and worked for companies that did exactly that, right? Don't put the money back into the company, right? Put it just into salary bonuses, etc. So we'll have to see. But as of right now, with the release of the new War gameplay footage and just the idea of Warframe Mobile, we're going to be having a pretty big year for Warframe and possibly the biggest year ever in this coming year. We had a player peak of around 180k during tennocon, and I think that just means that Warframe, if they play their cards right with the release of Warframe Mobile, will be hitting an insane amount of new players, hopefully an insane amount of new revenue. Hey, I mean, I'm a YouTuber for the game, so I obviously can't be mad. This only benefits me in the short term, long term, and every possible way. I make shorts on YouTube, those are mobile specific, so that'll definitely help, you know? I don't really see a downside all in all. You're going to obviously have a lot of newer players coming into the game, a lot of questions, and Warframe as a mobile game will be kinda confusing. But it will look really good and very fun for a mobile game. And I'm always going to be comparing just Warframe mobile release to 3 years ago or so when old school RuneScape mobile released, because you'd think old school RuneScape, very confusing game, right? Has a lot that you need to search up, but gained a lot of players once it went mobile for at least the next year or so. I think whenever there's a slowdown of updates and a slew of bad updates, generally player base goes down because some games advertise how many players there are, so you can always check how many. If a game's on Steam, at least, you can check the Steam charts for that game, so you can always use certain numbers and certain indicators to see how a game is doing, at least in the current time, current year, etc., right? So all in all, I really only see good things happening from Warframe Mobile. Like, if Warframe's on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, it only at this point makes sense that it is on mobile because it is a free-to-play game that's been out for so long at this point. And honestly, if games like Fortnite and Call of Duty are making mobile games, then yeah, it definitely makes sense for Warframe to make a mobile game, because all the framework is there, it's been done before, they just have to make everything work. So I'm excited for Warframe Mobile. I'll definitely make a video or two jokingly playing the game, at least memeing around. I'm excited for people making their Warframe Mobile challenge type videos, but we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about Warframe Mobile, crossplay, cross anything, if you want. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.